Hello everyone, Triple S back here with some more Minecraft 50 Fields of Green. Reminder, Twitter, Tumblr and YouTube channel, essential links in the description. Outro, please us out, and if you like the video, leave a like. So, it has been a long time since I last recorded, and a lot of stuff has changed. This episode is just going to be about everything that I've done since last recording, done it all off screen, and it's all cosmetic stuff, aesthetic stuff, nothing like really major. It's not like, oh hey guys, I've made all the machines that we need to get to space and survive, so here we go, we're in space. I've not done anything like that. I'm going to do showing all the important stuff on screen, but all this stuff, this is just off screen aesthetic stuff to the base. So we'll start with the base. I'll turn that off, I guess. The base is done. It is all now quartz. Every single bit of it is now quartz. And it looks amazing, I think. Down here, one of the major changes is this glowstone fence, but it's not actually glowstone fence. Well, it is glowstone fence, but there's two types of glowstone fence. Let's see if we go in here. Right, you see these things here, the pillars? There's glowstone pillars. If we go in here, there's glowstone posts. So if I take these, to make a glowstone fence, it would be 3 of them like so, and then those there, but then also ones there as well, and that would make a glowstone fence. And the way I made the posts and pillars and stuff is by using the saw, which I did in an early episode. So I did all that. I replaced all the fences, wooden fences, which are now in here, in a diamond chest because I've got so much wood stuff. If I could right click it, there we go. See, all these fences are here now. Love a ton of wood. And I went around and I replaced all the fences with glowstone fences. And these gates here, these were just normal gates, and all this was glowstone fence. Now the wooden gates wouldn't connect properly to the glowstone fence. It looks a bit ugly, but it still worked. You couldn't like squeeze through the gaps. Then I thought, I think I'll try and add in the carpenter's mod. Now the carpenter's mod is really pretty awesome in that you can make one base one base block, which is a carpenter's block, and then using a hammer and a chisel you can make some cool looking blocks with it, which I'll show more later on. But there's carpenter's barrier and then carpenter's gate, and they connect to each other. Now if you just put a carpenter's gate down, it just looks like wood. If you've got a glowstone and right click, it will place the glowstone onto the block and give it this, and it also gives it its light producing properties. So I thought, that is a lot better than the glowstone fences before, because then I could also put a gate down, and for this I just put obsidian on. I was going to put glowstone, but then it made it kind of hard to differentiate between the fence and the gate, so I'll put obsidian down. So I think it looks pretty damn cool. Over here, I do believe I haven't shown this before. I have now a pumpkin patch and a little garden, and I'm still trying to remember what I have shown and what I haven't shown. I don't think I've shown that I've taken 3 of these glowstone slabs away and replaced them with dirt, because these 2 water blocks will keep all of this irrigated in case of somehow the tank runs out of water. Somehow the block of water which is being pumped somehow runs out. I don't know how. But yes, also the essence field is now here. I put the pig thing here, and then this is here. You'll notice a bunch of sheep have died, I think, since before. I just killed any of them that would escape, so I just left with light green and green. And here's this field. Nothing much is different there. I did have it at one point where it was split into 2 fields, but then I decided, and then I moved the essence field down there, but I decided no, that's fine. Also over here is our big colourful forest. I did a lot of chopping down and then replanting, so we've got a lot of coloured trees and stuff, and the slime trees are doing well. Oh, and also this guy. Oh no, that's Mr. Moo. We know Mr. Moo. I've also had to... I decided to make it like a little bit of a pit, because the animals just love to escape, somehow get past the fences, and even like down here, one of these chickens, I made this pit with 2 chickens down here. I came back one time, one of the chickens was dead somehow. I do not know how, but one of the chickens was dead. But yes, there's this guy, Schmig. There's his name, Schmig. He came through the nether portal at one point, and I had him blocked up, and he was just walking around, so I thought, I'll name him, and I'll capture him. So there we go, we have our own little pet pig man, Schmig. And I've finished here with the bookshelves, the enchantment table, so we will be enchanting. And over here with the consecrated soil, I've just set it up around the fences. And then over here there's no fence, it's just bare bushes and thing, and then there's more consecrated soil here. Up here, there's more fence, and there's this stuff, glowstone glass. Which, it took a long time to make all this, because it's a long process of getting a lot of sand and making glass and hardening that glass and just tons of stuff. It took a lot of glowstone and a lot of glass, but it all works out fine because of the cobblestone generator and stuff that I have in here. This is just completely full of lava. I accidentally put too much stuff into there and it made that. And also there's this extra book here. I was testing around in creative about seeing if I can make cool worlds without having to use pages. So I just use like bits of paper and stuff like that. Nothing descriptive like rising. And I was just testing around to see like if in one episode I could make a random book and stuff, but I actually made this world and it was really pretty damn cool and I wanted to keep it, so there it is. I also realised that you can put more than one book onto a pedestal. No, you can't. What am I talking about? For some reason there's 8 pages. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, there's another book there, and then a cool world there, which we'll be going to. There's nothing really different in here. Except that I have set up plans to make all of these seeds for next episode. Obsidian seeds. Which I know we can make obsidian with the thingy, but obsidian essence is required to make some pretty cool items. Pardon me. So we'll be doing that. Experience seeds, silver seeds. But then there are some seeds which we still need stuff for, which is wither and ghast, which is there. And some of the ones which are slipping my mind at the moment. And then also oil seeds. Now the oil seeds would originally didn't have any of any use. You couldn't craft oil seeds, so I used the custom recipes mod to add in a crafting recipe, which I've decided to make it extreme essence because I don't want it to seem like I'm being cheap, like, oh, I'll just use weak essence, it's fine. No, I want it to actually cost something so people don't think like, well, yeah, there. But yeah, it'll take 4 oil buckets, seeds, and extreme essence, and then the oil essence, which again didn't have any, oops, wrong button, didn't have any uses. I decided to make it like water. So to make a water bucket with water essence, it would be 4 water essence and an empty bucket. But as I'm saying with oil, it's getting to night time. I don't want that. Time set 0, thank you. So yeah, everything else is just pretty much the same. My inventory's in here. Now down here has been some major changes to the farm. Now again, glowstone fencing, so there's no torches around. And I've also set up this cobblestone and gravel pathway. So here we've got the diamond and emerald and all that stuff. And also for the new seeds, 8 more farms. Now let's see, we've got gas seeds, wither seeds, creeper seeds, sapphire seeds, ruby, peridot, air, fire, like cobalt and ardite, which are 2 things which I will want to be getting because they are higher tier than obsidian, so I will be making a whole new set of tools, which is quite hilarious considering I spent so much time making my tools and giving them all the enhancements and stuff. And oil seeds, and then the obsidian seeds, experience seeds, silver seeds, tin seeds and copper seeds. And all of this I did legit. I'm in creative mode now, but I did do all of this legit. So there's all these water pipes going underneath here with all these tanks and stuff. It's pretty damn cool. So, I think that is it for what I want to show you of what I've already done. And I have a lot. Yeah, sorry about that, rubbing my nose. I have a lot of stuff planned to still do my 50 Fields of Green series, and then what's going to happen is when it gets to the point where I can go to the moon, I'm going to start a whole new series with a whole new name and a whole new thumbnail. Just like I did from Moon Quest to 50 Fields of Green, except now we're going to be going kind of like back to Moon Quest, but it's not going to be called Moon Quest. I have a feeling like I want to sneeze, but I'm not going to sneeze. Oh yes, I forgot that I started putting consecrated soil down here around the thing, so it adds as well to the cactus defense. So yeah, I'm a proper farmer, except I'm not going to be much of an animal farmer because I'm going to get rid of these, and this square of land here is going to become something new, which means my tree house will have to go, unfortunately, but I haven't been using it for anything. I just randomly made it because I thought I'll make one. So yeah, that's going to be going. Oh yeah, there's glowstone glass panes here from the glowstone glass. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff planned. All those animals are going to die, so sorry about that. So just a short episode, just to show off what's been done in the gap of recordings. So next episode we'll get back to doing stuff like normal. And yeah, so reminder, Twitter, Tumblr and YouTube channel extension links in the description. Outro, please set us out, and if you like the video, please leave a like. So I'll see you all next time for some more Minecraft 50 Fields of Green, where we'll continue on with the normal procedures, and I won't be in creative mode and everything will be back to normal. So see you all next time. Goodbye.